Good morning. This morning I wanted to demonstrate a little bit on this NUWAVE oven. It's real handy to have around the house and I really like it a lot. But a couple of things I want to mention right to start with. First thing, you don't never want to do this. Don't never get in the habit of doing this on this oven, because that case gets very hot. And if you do get in the habit of doing that, eventually you're going to grab hold of it by mistake and you're going to regret it. So I always pick it up by the handles and I always turn it away from you like this, because when you pick it up, there's a lot of steam that comes out of there, and if you turn it up the other way facing you, all that steam comes out and hits you in the face, and let me tell you, it doesn't feel good and it can really get hot. It could actually burn you. So I always pick it up like that, away from you, so the steam will go away from you. And never do that. Never do that. So just don't ever get in the habit of doing that. Just do like this every time you get a hold of it, whether it's hot or whether it's cold. And that way you won't get burnt. And so let's get started. Okay, one thing you've got here, you've got this little hook that you set your top on. And it'll hook right up in here like this. And that way you can set it down like that, which well, I don't think that's the way either. You set it like that. Yeah, which I've never liked, because that don't give you any room in there to do anything. So I'll do mine a little bit different. I'll take it out from under here and just set it aside like this. And that way you can just go and set your top like that. And that way it's out of your way where you can get in there and do whatever you want to do. And believe it or not, that holds that up pretty stable. It's not, as you'd think it'd be a little top heavy, it might topple on over. And it will if you pushed it, but as long as you're just sitting there and nobody's messing with it, it does fine just like that. Okay, one of the first things I like to do is go ahead and line this pan with aluminum foil, because I ain't crazy about cleaning up stuff. So that way you don't have much to do in the line of cleaning up. You just take out the aluminum foil and sort of fold it up. Don't let the juices run out everywhere and throw it away. And another thing is, you've got this rack here, and you've got it to where it sets up 4 inches like this. Or if you want to turn it over, of course it gets turned on the aluminum foil. Or if you want to turn it over, you're just 1 inch off like this. You know, so either way you want to cook it, you want to be up here close to the heat or down low. And so there you go. Now, let's see what we can do next. Okay, first thing I want to do, I've got these 2 pork chops here out of the freezer. You can tell they're still froze, so I'm going to put those on there. Try and get them out of this wrapper. And just like always, make sure you wash your hands before you start doing any of this. Okay, and there's the other one. Now I'm going to I got some baby carrots here. We'll put a few of those on there. Make sure you rinse these off a little bit before you get started with them. Don't want too many, you know, just a few here. And that one don't look good to me, so I'm going to discard that one. And now I've got some everybody's favorite, some French fries here. We'll put a few French fries up here. And I don't like the way that potato looks, so I don't think we'll keep that potato in there either. Alright, now we'll put the top on. I don't think this is going to take a real long time. So I'm just going to come over here and you hit cook time. You push that button and you come over here, and I don't think it's going to take more than 10 minutes at the most to cook this. So I'm going to put 10 on there. And then we'll hit the start button. And there it goes. And so you just barely can hear that thing run. I have to put my hand on it sometimes to make sure it's running, but it's going. And I'm going to see if I can get the camera in a little bit better place to look at this. So you can see it better. That might be a little better. And I'll turn it around a little bit so you can see the pork chops there. Let's see. Kind of tighten up a little bit. Okay, and there we go. Now I won't bore y'all sitting here for 10 minutes watching that, so I'll pause this one for a minute and then I'll get back to you when things start to change. Okay, I guess you can see how that pork chop there is starting to curl up. And so I'm going to take the top off of it for just a minute and turn it over. Hit the pause button and it'll stop. Now I've had it running for about 5 minutes. And so like I say, turn this thing away from you because that steam will come up and hit you right in the face. And set it down right there like that on that stand. And maybe you can see that pork chop better now the way it's turning up. And I'll get my tongs. Let me see one of these carrots here. Yeah, they're coming along good. Potatoes are doing alright. Yes sir, juices are just coming out of these pork chops here. This does make for healthier eating here, the way these, let's all that juice come out of there. Lay that French fry there and try it out. I'm going to put the top back on. Tell it to resume. And there it goes again. I'll get back to you on the next change. Alright, it says we've got less than 1 minute to go now. So we'll see what it does here in a second. Okay, it's beeping that it's done. Take off the top. Make sure you face it away from you. I don't know if you can see that steam coming up there or not, but it sure was jumping up. Now, got my trusty meat thermometer here. Hey, according to the meat thermometer there, it's going to have to cook a little bit longer. So we're done to 10 minutes, so I'm going to put it back on. Well, let me try one of these potatoes here. I don't want to overcook everything just because the meat's not quite ready. Let me try one of those for a second. I'll be taking those off. Oh, these fries can come off. The carrots can stay on a while longer. I'm going to move them on over here in the middle. See if that'll speed them up just a little bit. French fries are real good. I'm going to put my cook time again. We'll put it 5 minutes and hit start. Okay, we'll get back in a minute. Here we go, it's about ready to cut off again. I'm sure it's going to be the right temperature this time. So, here we go. Take the top off, turn it away from you. I can't tell you all enough to turn that away from you, because you won't have to do it but one time and you say, oh, I wish I would have listened to him when he said turn it away from me. So, let's see real quick now. There it is, right at 160. Put this away. Take this over here and put it in my plate. Let me scoot that over so y'all can see what I'm doing here. Put this over here like that. Oh yeah. Now it took a little bit longer than I thought it would, but you got to admit that's a pretty healthy looking meal. Didn't much hurt you here. And there you go. That's a good looking piece of pork chop right there. So there you have it. That's why we do it around the house with this NUWAVE oven. And you might want to get you one of these, because I think you'd probably like it, because it really does a good job for us, and we cook a whole lot of different things on it, and I'll be cooking other things on it so you can watch too. So if you can, give me a thumbs up on it, and please subscribe to my channel, because I need all the subscribers I can get. And y'all come back and see me real soon. And I enjoy making these little videos, and I hope y'all enjoy watching my little videos. So y'all have a good day now. Come back real soon. Goodbye.